calling for. I'm glad that there's been progress in calling it Islamophobic. It took us a long time to get to that point when Muslim communities are the communities that are being targeted, as well as black and brown people, asylum seekers who are, where arsonists are trying to burn them alive in their hotels. We have to see how the debate around immigration, which has dehumanized people, has led us to this point where people are being, hotels are being burned.
But the issue right now is law and order. And that is what Labour is trying to deliver. I mean, and Keir Starmer and Yvette Cooper have been very, very clear on that. I mean, is now the time to be sort of stirring up internal debate when actually
this is not an internal debate. This is not an internal debate. I have always highlighted Islamophobia, and the Conservative Party have highlighted it in my own party, highlighting the Ford report, which has said that there is a hierarchy of racism at play when it comes to Islamophobia and anti-black racism. In terms of what we need to do now, law and order is an important part of the answer, but it is not the silver bullet. Unless we address the fact that we have a deeply unequal country where living standards have fallen the lowest since records began, that people are dependent on food banks, that wages have been flatlining.
Well, so you need to offer different answers to these people who are taken to the streets.
An economic solution where our communities feel invested, that they feel supported, that they don't feel left behind. We have an NHS on its knees. We have our public services crumbling. And what has happened is politicians, rather than address their own failings at this, have pointed to migrants, who have pointed to Muslims, and this is what we're seeing. So we need to address the structural economic issues which politicians just don't want to do, and instead distract, blame, scapegoat others to get people's attention elsewhere, and it's unacceptable, and this is a product of that.